Hey guys, it's the Evil Professor. Today we're going to have a look at Transformers Universe Classics 2.0 Leo Prime. If we look real close, available only at Circle with a small circle. Oh wait, that's Target. Okay. I believe for us who are Canadians, it's also available at Zellers, even though that might be a rumor because I haven't seen one there. But anyways, quick look at the box. We can see Leo Prime in there with snap-out claws. I know if I wasn't going to buy it before, once I saw the snap-out claws, definitely had to have it then. See, check out a little bit of the box art on the back. What do we got here besides some reflection from my light? It's a Voyager class. There we've got a picture of Leo Prime. We can't read that too well. Tail becomes Jungle Whip. That just makes me so excited to get it. Trying to say it's from Transformers Beast Wars, which, although there was a Leo Prime in Beast Wars, was it Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo? Certainly wasn't in the Beast Wars that we have in North America. But we won't look at this too much longer in package because it's more fun to play with it. So, I'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll dig this guy out. Maybe I'll learn how to transform him first. And we'll check out Leo Prime. Be back in a minute. Hey guys, we're back. We've gotten Leo Prime out of his packaging so we can have a look at him. He is, of course, a repaint of Transformers Cybertron Leo Breaker, which, to be honest, I don't know much about that character or that figure because I didn't watch the show and I didn't buy the toy at the time. But since this one has Prime in the name, I pretty much had to. So we can have a quick look at him. First feature, the Autobot plate on his forehead here. If we press that down, can we see that? The mouth goes up and down. Rawr, rawr. We can make cat-like noises. I think at one time that was supposed to activate some kind of sound. Mercifully, they took that out because that probably would have gotten annoying very quickly. In terms of his color scheme, we've got a lot of the white and with some of the red highlights on the chest, on the shoulders. I think it's supposed to resemble Leo Convoy from Transformers Beast Wars Neo or Beast Wars Neo or Beast Wars 2. I can't remember which one, but it's one where Prime turns into a white lion. So we've got that again. Other feature that we're going to have, we can grab a Cyber Planet key, one of these little doodads it comes with, and we put it here on the side of his arm. We pop that in there. Oh, yeah, we've got attack claws. We'll just rip that out and we'll put it in the other one. There we go. So there we've got melee weapons, which, you know, all cats have claws, so, you know, let's make a figure that's got pop-out claws. That's awesome. Okay. In terms of articulation, not going to be a whole lot. The shoulders are going to move. Whoa. Obviously, as we saw, this one goes back and forth. We can turn this sideways and pop that out, but we're not really going to do that. Back legs, we can pop these out a little bit at the hip. Move them forward and backwards. This joint can go forward and backwards. And the feet are going to move a little bit. Tail, no movement at all. It's very rigid, stuck like that. Why? I don't know. Stepped in something he shouldn't have, or ran afoul of an electrical cord. I don't know. But at any rate, that is our Leo Prime in his beast mode. So, the most important part, robot form. We're going to transform him. We're going to start by pulling the legs down. We're going to rip the tail out. Ouch, okay. These back heel bits, going to fold those down. Make him a little more sturdy in his robot form. I'm going to pull the shoulders down. Pop that out that way. Now we're going to take this center piece. We're going to kind of separate it. We're going to fold these slabs down at the sides and at the back. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to shift all this down like that. So we're just about there. I'm going to flip the arms forward a little bit. Can we see that? There we go. Sorry, other way. We're going to put these claws back because they're really just kind of in the way now. Fold the arms down, give them a thumb. Because, you know, thumbs are what separates us from most other animals, so we need to have those. I'm going to adjust my camera up just a little bit. Whoa, there we go. Now for his head. It's going to be buried in here, so we grab the back of the lion's mane. We can pull that out. Pop that there. And we now have Leo Prime. Optimus Prime as a white lion. Have a look at him there. In terms of While stability, he's not doing too bad right now. Basically because of those little bits at the back we've got here, which isn't too bad. We'll adjust this back up. We don't need to keep looking at his feet. His face, well, I mean, he's got a face that does, you know, resemble Optimus Prime. I mean, really, it just needs to be blue with the pointy things on top and the faceplate, and we'll probably accept it as being Optimus Prime. In terms of articulation, you know what, in a lot of ways it's similar to the Lion. These joints move out this way, forwards and back. The knee bends. He's got the movement there in the foot. In terms of the arms, it goes forwards and back. We can lift this part out, which looks kind of weird, so we probably won't do that too much. The elbow, back and forth. I guess the forearm is going to rotate, and then we can move the fingers and then the thumb. And of course, the heads move side to side, except you got to kind of lift his ponytail. Check that out. Optimus Prime with a ponytail. How awesome. Okay. Not too bad. We can take this little tail bit. It's got these little pegs. Can we see them? Yep. And what we can do is there's a little hole on the hand, and we can pop that right in there to give him a tail whip weapon. Similar to Cheetor from Transformers, Beast Wars, Transmetal. There we go. I'm sorry, my bad. So we can have a quick look at him there. Not too bad. He's a little awkward in terms of his joints. A little, I guess maybe a little gangly maybe. He does look a little bit awkward, but not too bad. Might be able to get him in a few dynamic poses. The one real shame is that there's no articulation in the waist whatsoever. So not a lot of movement there, which makes it a little bit harder to pose him, but we can still probably do something with him. Now there is one other thing that this Transformer can do. It's not in the instructions, but since this is basically a Leo Breaker toy with an Optimus Prime head, we can actually make him an arm for Optimus Prime from Transformers Cybertron. So we'll flip the head back down. We are going to leave the body the same. I'm going to fold that up, fold that down. I wonder if I need to do that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, haven't you done this before? Yeah, but to be honest, I don't really remember. Now this is the part of the transformation I really dislike. We got to take part of his arm there and pop it right off at the elbow. And if you're like me, ripping off little bits of your Transformers is not the happiest thing. Come on, you know you want to. There we go, in the world. There we go. So we'll fold that all together. It's this back piece here that we can use. But what we're going to do first is we're going to take the forearms and we're going to put them on his feet like that. There we go. And we can take this whole thing, and wow, how convenient is that? It's Cybertron Optimus Prime. Doing the thing where you put your arm behind your shoulder to make it look like you lost your arm. We're going to take Leo Prime here and we're going to mount that on the shoulder there. So now all of a sudden Optimus Prime has a big freaky white lion arm. How scary is that? So it kind of unbalances him there a little bit. Probably should be in his super mode, but we won't deal with that right now. Okay. What do I think about this figure? Well, you know what? If you have a Leo Breaker, or if you have the red and blue version of this Prime, you might want to pass on it. If you don't have the mold at all, it might be worth picking up. If you see it, I thought it was worth getting, because I don't have one at all. Put the little tail whip there on the side if I can. Ah, screw it. Okay, so that is Leo Prime, the Target exclusive. Thank you very much. I'll catch all you guys later.